Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha Kodesh. I want to give double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutations to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you. And all these so-called top Edomites, in this world, in Babylon, all of them are trying to, rekindle the spirit of the Roman Empire. They're trying to rekindle that spirit of ancient Rome. And when you look around Babylon, when you look around America, the architecture is Roman architecture. And if you're a spiritual man, you'll know that all these these senates, these presidents were nothing but Roman emperors, man. Roman emperors and Roman senates. Remember, in the book of 2nd Maccabees, I believe, it tells you that they were not like other kingdoms. They never wore crowns. The scripture spoke about them having a senate. And this is basically what you have in Washington, D.C. today. So that old Roman Empire spirit, these devils are trying to rekindle that. Because remember, the Roman Empire was a strong empire for a while. The scriptures speak about the fourth beast having great iron teeth. Okay? And when you really go into the scriptures, we're still in the Roman Empire, because the scriptures spoke about 4 beasts, right? And the fourth beast with the teeth of iron, meaning their might was, iron is the hardest metal. Excuse me. So, Salakia. Damn. Lost my train of thought for a second. Salakia. Right. So the American army, is just as powerful, because just as Rome, took over many nations and basically had them pay tribute, America is doing something similar. That's why they have so many military bases all over the world. You could say in a way that America has conquered damn near the known world. They have heavy military bases. Of course, you have other nations, that are powerful, such as Russia, China, North Korea, Pakistan, Turkey, that, America do have to tread carefully around certain nations. I know, I believe Turkey is a part of NATO, so America wouldn't attack Turkey, without the other NATO nations attacking. But that old spirit of the Roman Empire is back here, and even the foul acts that the Roman emperors was doing, they're doing it today. Now you have the news coming out, which is everywhere, about this guy, your president, blowing the former president's rod, man. Which how these Roman emperors got down, man. How these Roman emperors got down back then. And they show you a good damn, what's that show called, man? With
man. It was on
Yeah, it was on Peacock, man. I forgot. I think it's called, is it We Who Are About to Die? But basically, it goes into Titus and Vespasian. Titus and Vespasian, and what's that other asshole's name, man? Damn, my memory fails me right now, man. Salakia, man. But it depicts, a lot of the things that the Roman Empire was doing, and one of the biggest things in ancient Rome was homosexuality. Because you had an article years ago, and I remember doing a lesson on this years ago, man, where the article basically said, it was more common to see a man and his boy lover in Rome than to see a man with his wife. So pedophilia, all that pedo stuff, all that, that comes. Hey, man, Rome was big on that shit, man. All right. Greece was as well, man, and it show you that these Edomites, they're homosexuals by nature, man. Even at work, their whole conversation is about gay shit. The other day, I kind of asked a couple of Edomites on my job site, quick question. If you could have 5 wives, would you? And they all said no. They all said no, showing you that these people are I don't know, man. But that ancient Roman spirit is still on these people, because this is still the Roman Empire. All right? America is just an extension of the Roman Empire. It's almost like Rome was going down, and Rome, cloned itself and said, one day my son will take rule, and that's America, man. But spiritually, America's known, for as many kingdoms. Spiritually, Sodom and Gomorrah. Spiritually, Egypt. And spiritually, Rome. These devils are they're really trying their best, man. And like the scriptures say, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. The Lord already prophesied that none of your plans will go through. Yeah, you're gonna be able to microchip a lot of people, but you're not gonna get the ones. Excuse me. You're not gonna get the ones that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahshai have preserved. The elect won't be chipped, man. Although some of us, will be put to death, for the Lord's name's sake. Hey, that's prophesied, man. But nonetheless, the Lord speak about a crown that you're going to receive, man. The scriptures talk about being faithful unto death. The Lord gave us the full scoop, man. We prepared our minds for what's to come. And the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, he's going to be with us in that day. Whether it is brothers get put to death, or brothers, will live, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is going to be with us no matter what. So we just got to keep, having faith, and keep thanking the Lord, and keep praying, man. And don't forget to fast. Fasting is very important in this thing, Akim. Don't forget to fast, man. Because this devil, like the scriptures say, the devil have come down on you with great wrath, because he knows he have but a short time. They have a short time to rule, man. You see how fast time is going. It's Monday. Before you know it, it'll be Friday. It'll be Saturday. So the scriptures tell you that the Lord will shorten the days, man. It says that in the book of 2nd Ezra, where the angel Uriel told Ezra or Izar, which is his name, help of the power. He told him to fast and pray for fewer days unto him. All right, the kingdom is already prepared. Watch. Yahushua said he went to prepare a place for us, man. And quickly the Lord is going to return. Okay? For the elect's sake, those days shall be short. All right? So, just a few thoughts I had on my head in the morning. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders, great millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.